Welcome to part 3. It seems to have cleared up very nicely today, and so we're going to take advantage of this nice weather to do what we want because it's free hour, and when I say we, I mean me and my two new friends, Miranda and Kylie.
Oh, we're going this way? Oh, okay.
I decided to let the two of them choose where they wanted to go first. So, being that we were right near there, they wanted to go see the gorillas at the Mayambe Reserve. And so me being a gentleman, I could not say no to them. And so of course we found Pele doing her usual by kicking and slapping the glass.
Can do it again. There, go.
And then running away. But this time in return, she decides to give us a tire just because we are there. That was so nice of you, Pele, to give your tire as a token of appreciation to us. Thank you very much. The gorilla's habitat is actually larger than it appears from the viewing windows. They really do get a whole lot of space to run around in. It looks so incredibly natural that I feel like I'm watching a couple of gorillas play in a clearing in the jungle. That's how realistic this habitat is.
Now here we travel through the Mayambe Reserve of the misty African jungle trail thingies. Filled with jungle plants and stuff like that. And stuff. And look, another viewing area with waterfalls. And, oh look, this looks very natural.
Let me tell you, I gotta give credit to whoever designed this habitat for the gorillas. I mean, they've really outdone themselves. I feel like I'm on a jungle safari photo shoot thing. It really doesn't get any more natural looking than this. The gorillas aren't the only members of the Mayambe Reserve. There's another ape family that lives here, and it's our closest living relative. The Chimpanzee. One of the most intelligent animals on Earth. An excellent problem solver, self-aware, forms strong social groups, and is, well, pretty intelligent. And yep, these are chimps. I'll explain more about these later on, but we must move on from the Mayambe Reserve because we have indeed spent way too much time here. Yes, you are in a jungle.
I could scratch your back for you, you know. But you would rather scratch your own back. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Actually, that would really hurt with those claws when it hit you.
A relatively new area in the park, Kangaloom is home to red and gray kangaroos, wallabies, and wallaroos. No, wallaroos are not crosses between kangaroos and wallabies, they are a species of their own. An interesting fact about all kangaroos and all other kangaroo-like species is that even though they have gigantic feet, they cannot walk backwards. It is physically impossible for them. Hey Wallaby, those aren't your special diet leaves. Basically what Kangaloom is an interaction area where you can pet and feed the kangaroos for as long as you want.
They always like to scratch their butts.
Though sometimes the kangaroos don't really feel like eating, but they won't mind if you pet them at all. They are actually really, really soft.
Hey, that was a good picture, buddy. Good job.
Hey, look at that. It's an Australian ostrich. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's an emu. Well, they are related to the ostrich. Two of these guys are found here right next to the kangaroos, since they're also Australian. There is also a single black swan in the pond that's located right in the middle of the exhibit. And all it does is just float. Maybe it'll do a ballet for us.
Hey, look, a duck.
Hi, kitty. What kind of duck is that?
Yeah, it's like a baby.
It's adorable.
I think it might be a wood duck.
It's not. Nope, I have no idea what kind of species this brown duck is, but it is a cute little brown duck, isn't it? This aviary is known as the Kookaburra's Nest, featuring all sorts of Australian birds. So start up those didgeridoos again. Actually, on second thought, I think it works better with the kangaroos. Yeah, shut it off. I said shut it off!
Oh.
Thank you.
So are you
But
guys
I wanna-
enjoying this
Oh.
trip?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
and
really-
I'm having a good time too. You see my hat? It's a very nice hat. And what else do I say?
Whatever.
I've never seen any of your video vlogs or.
Oh.
Well, this pretty much marks the end of our free hour. And now it's the time that you have all been waiting for. It is time to go to see Mr. Ibis!
You wanna be a bird.
Okay, that's enough of Mr. Ibis. Right, so now everyone is gathered up to be shoved into the vans. And then we're finally off.
We're going to SeaWorld. Are you all excited?
Hey, stop. My name's Bill. She's a little crazy. My name is in fact not Bill. No, it's Aaron. My name's Ern. Happy face. I'm a fish. She's a fat fish. Yeah. Just kidding, I do know this song. Are you having? I think you're national music right now. I don't know this song, otherwise I'd sing. Say hi. Hi. The sandwich. Okay, that was fun.
Trucking, got my chips cashed in. Keep trucking, like the doodah man. Together, more or less in line. Just keep trucking on.
After about an hour of roaming on the road, we finally arrive at SeaWorld. And of course, it starts pouring again. I actually never seen the pelicans drink from the rain like that before. That's pretty interesting. So the first exhibit that we saw at SeaWorld, well, was the pelicans, but then we went to see the stingrays at this stingray pool. I then thought to myself, hey, why don't I test out my camera's waterproofness? And so I did. And now we'll have a close encounter with a cow-nosed stingray. Whoa! Oh. After the rays, we then went to see the bottlenose dolphins. Now this was actually pretty cool, because it was just fun watching them be themselves and have a good time. Though there is one other sea creature that is wilder than these dolphins, and that creature is the manta. Of course I would never go on that. So why don't we do something else, like see what lurks inside this cave. In the cave is a huge tank filled with hundreds of cow-nosed stingrays, a guitar fish, a school of fish that I do not know what species they are, and a giant leopard ray with an extremely long tail. It's gotta be like 7 feet long. Now, did you know that all ray species are actually part of the shark family? I guess it goes to show why that ray attacked my camera earlier on. The next exhibit that we all visited was the Wild Arctic exhibit, filled with wild Arctic animals, if you didn't know. One of the wild Arctic animals that is found here is the beluga whale, the elusive pale white porpoise from the Arctic. Mostly lives in icy waters, and uses a trusty layer of blubber to keep itself warm in frigid temperatures. Another animal that has a layer of blubber is the walrus. And this walrus seems to be as curious of us as we are of her. You know, she must think that we are the Eggmen, and we think she is the walrus. And we are the Eggmen, and she is the walrus. Cuckoo, ka-choo! And of course, what's a visit to SeaWorld without seeing the Shamu show? But unfortunately, I did not film the whole thing, but I will the next time around. Well, because I went to SeaWorld 4 times in a row the entire time I was in Florida, so there's plenty more chances to see the entire show. And with actual Shamu in the show, Tilikum is actually his real name. He's the largest whale in captivity. And I'm talking big. I mean school bus big. I mean, he's huge. He's like 12,000 pounds and 25 feet long. That's how big Tilikum is. You gotta see it to believe it. Yeah, those whales look like they're really having fun. Well, actually, these whales are not even related to the whales. They're actually more related to the dolphin family. They're basically just a giant dolphin-like species. Why don't we just call them orcas? Orca whales. What? There's the word whale again. Well, they're big like whales, but they are not whales. Aw, just look how cute that is. Well, until the next time we go to SeaWorld, I'll film the whole thing. And now, what I saw on the way back.
Cows, bunch of cows. There's cows everywhere. Look at all those cows.
That's kind of what normal life is like for some of us. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're not cows.
Yeah, I know. It's an old Volkswagen vehicle. Cows, bunch of cows. There's cows everywhere. Modern trailer art.
Well, everyone appeared to have a fun time today, and so right when we got back, we went and stopped and looked at the elephants. And then, everyone decided to end the day with a nice, relaxing ride on Shikra?
Hey, are you sure you guys are ready for this? Ask them if they're ready for this.
He wants to know if you're ready.
Are you
He wants to know if you're ready.
to drop 200 feet?
We're always ready.
Oh, goodbye. Good night. See you later.
Well, this has been a tiring part for me, so I'll just let it go from here. And until then, I'll see you in part 4. Yep, I think they were ready for it.